In this Now You Try set of problems, I'd like you to give these problems an attempt first, and whenever you're ready you can continue the video and we'll go over the solutions together. For part A, if you want to find the y-intercept, we are just going to go ahead and go for the definition. We give f of 0 to give us the y-coordinate of the y-intercept, and we'll see that everything else will turn into 0 other than the constant term, which will be 9, and therefore our y-intercept is 0, 9. And then we can have the x of symmetry calculated first. To get that, we have x equals negative b over 2a, and we would get negative of, remember b is negative 6, don't forget the negative sign over here, over 2a, which is 2 times 1 over here. As we simplify this, we'll get 6 over 2, or 3. So that's our x of symmetry. And as we draw a sketch of what the graph looks like, x equals 3 is over here, and 0, 9 should be to the left because the x-coordinate is smaller. So 0, 9 is over here. And as we calculate the other point, we'll notice a horizontal distance between y-intercept and x of symmetry is 3. And as we go further to find its mirror image, we will get that this other distance should also be 3. And as we find out, 3 plus 3 will be 6, which is the x-coordinate for the mirror image. And being the same height, the y-intercept, the y-coordinate should have the same value as the y-intercept. And therefore, for the mirror image, we would get the point 6, 9 as a result. And these are the two key points that we are identifying. Now similarly, in part B, we can go through the same process. For a y-intercept, we can find g of 0, which is equal to negative 5. Again, that's a constant term, but don't forget the negative sign in the front. And for x of symmetry, we would get x is equal to negative b over 2a, which is negative 11 over 2 times negative 2. And therefore, if the negative signs cancel out, we'll get 11 over 4. And as we draw a sketch for the information we got, we have 0, negative 5 being the y-coordinate. And then we have 11 over 4 being the equation, x equals 11 over 4 being the equation of axis of symmetry. Therefore, if I want to find that equal distance, I know I need to go further to the other side, and that distance should be 11 over 4 on either side of the axis of symmetry. With that information, that tells me to find this point, I can just do 11 over 4 plus 11 over 4. Or you can alternatively do 11 over 4 times 2. And that'll give us 11 over 2. And therefore, this point will be 11 over 2, comma, negative 5. And therefore, we say the mirror point is going to be 11 over 2, comma, negative 5. And that's how we can find these key points for graphing.